As you can see, this company is owned and created by Richard Jarhead Pickett. I've known him for years. Started calling him Jarhead since the very first time I looked at him. If you have any references to the military, then you probably know where that's coming from. With the Tools Team 2.0 system, it's going to allow you to actually crush your competition. And I don't say that in a negative way or a violent way, but as far as you building and trying to build faster than somebody else, when you're crushing the competition, your competition starts to become part of your team. Even if they're not interested in your particular program that you're using the tools for, they will want the tools so that they can do the same thing. And these tools will be able to help you with marketing strategies and be able to build your brand being you, not necessarily your company or your product or your services. The more you build you, the better you'll be able to do things that will increase your income for yourself and those people on your team. So we're going to encourage everybody to take action, to get started, not just to pre-enroll, but to pre-enroll yourself and to pre-enroll others. Position yourselves to make as much as you can with this system, not only within the system itself, but to line up your teams in your different travel programs, juice deals, gifting, whatever it is that you're building that you're going to use these tools with. Position those people now. You're going to see why that's going to be important to you as this presentation goes on. Tools Team 2.0 has exclusive tools. That means you can't get these tools anywhere else. Why? Because Jarhead made them. You can use these tools to promote anything, any product, any service, or if it's just to get information out. It does not have to be used for business. And this is only 20 bucks. The first tool that you get with this system is my favorite one. It's the Facebook automated marketing application. Previously, Jarhead was selling this to people who just wanted to use this type of system for 40 bucks a month, and there was no chance to recoup that directly from him. They were just paying him so that they could use this on Facebook. Now, you can love Facebook or you can hate it, but you can't argue the fact with over 1 billion users, Facebook is the largest marketing platform in the entire world, and millions join Facebook every week. So just think about it for a second. Even if you knew everybody on Facebook, which you don't, I'm talking a billion people, more than many countries, even if you saturated everybody on there, which nobody has, I mean, not even Facebook's done that, but even if you did, millions more will be on next week. Every week, millions of more people get onto Facebook. I mean, starting their own Facebook app. And this system will market for you, even if you don't know how to make posts. It'll generate leads and drip on your people and show them how to do the same thing. This system, this tool right here, if this was the only tool we had, I'd be just as excited as I am if we didn't have any other tools at all. Tool number 2 is our mailing system. This system has a deliverability rate of 97 to 100%. Others are selling less productive services for $25 to $100 per month and more. GetResponse, AWeber, WT Powers, Pure Leverage, all of these cost more than $25 and don't have anywhere near the deliverability rate that Jarhead's put together. So why is this important? Because when you start getting a following, that you want to make sure your emails get delivered to your folks. And Jarhead's tested this with some big marketers and has already used this system to send out over 2.7 million emails without a hitch. So this is an automated Facebook marketing application. Third tool, this is a limitless video webcasting service. Combines some multi-billion-dollar companies to help you. He's taken Google and YouTube and Google Meeting and put these things together to put a webcasting service that has no limit to the number of seats you can use. A similar service sells for $499 a month, and we're using it right now and limits how many people can attend the webinar. The last 3 nights that we've done webinars on this Citrix or GoToWebinar system, we've been maxed out and the system's had to turn people away. You'll be able to have as many as many webcasts as you want, and as many people can attend those webcasts as you want. And this system will automatically take your webcast and post it up onto YouTube within a couple of minutes and sometimes seconds from the time that you said your webcast was over. And this will help push you up and gather more following within the YouTube automatically, even if you're not even sure what I'm talking about. This tool is the biggest value in the package. It's not my favorite. Like I said, this tool, other companies, and Citrix is a billion-dollar company themselves, they sell this service for $499 a month with no chance of you making any money. Tool number 4, it's a blogging feature. I'll be honest with you, this is the one I know the least about. But I'll just read what Jarhead's put together. Imagine branding yourself and having a following who enjoy what you have to say and want the products, services, and information you share. Experienced marketers develop large followings by branding themselves. All of these tools come together so you can do the same, and blogging is a big component. Imagine writing your thoughts in your own words about whatever business you're promoting and having all your followers read it. Then having your information picked up by Google, Yahoo, Bing, etc. This is the secret of blogging. You develop your own voice and people identify with you and search engines love it. That's the way you got the SEO, your search engine optimization. You don't have to have the greatest words to say or have incredible content. Just by using it, this system will help people with their blogging, even if all they do is get up and say, man, am I tired today? Or, hey, I made another $1.40, or I got pay raises from my tools package. This is all included. Last tool, the last tool that we're going to be having here is training. Many individual trainers sell their training for $100 a month, and all you're getting for this subscription service is every month you get to watch a new video that was created during that month to share with their subscription base. It's not interactive, and once you watch the video all you want, but you can't ask questions. There's no interactive training going on. Well, the Tools Team 2.0 will have training from multi-million-dollar earners, people who've built organizations into the many thousands of people. You'll get training specifically from the owner, Jarhead, and he'll tell you, you'll be surprised at how easy this technical stuff is, especially when you have somebody walking you through it right there on the screen. And that is included with this also. So what are these unique tools worth? All right, the Facebook application, been previously sold for $40. The email system, this is lowballing it. Again, people charge anywhere from $25 to $100 for a less productive service, but what did you say, 25 bucks? The webcast, other companies are charging $499 and they limit the number of seats. The blogging feature, 50 bucks. Training, $100. So your total monthly cost for these tools would be $714. You don't pay $714 for our tools. You don't pay $499 for our tools. You don't pay $199 for our tools. You don't even have to pay $99 to get unlimited use of all of our tools. Hopefully you're starting to get the idea here. You only pay $20 and get all 5 tools. And any new tools coming down the road that Jarhead creates will still be included for 20 bucks. Now, you not only get it all for $20, the more you use the tools, the more money you will make. That's right, our tools pay. We have 100% payout. Every time somebody sends in a $20 bill for the tools, $20 is paid back out. Now, first question that usually comes up when I tell people this, well, how can the company make money if they're paying all the money back out? You know, we don't want to be promoting something that's going to run out of business or run out of money or something. Or is Jarhead just super rich and he's just giving money away? No, that is not the case. This is a 4x10 matrix, and Jarhead and the company is at the top of the matrix. Everybody who ever uses this service is in his downline. Plus, he's sponsored the frontline people, myself included, and this compensation includes a 100% match. Every penny that you make in the matrix, that same amount of money is paid to your sponsor, and there's no limit to how many matches you could have. This is a 4x10 worldwide matrix. So if you see on the matrix here, you got 10 levels. As you can see, the payout per level is 70 cents. 70 cents per 10 levels, that's $7. To show you how the 100% is paid out, that $7 is matched at 100%. So now 7 plus 7 is 14. And I'll probably make a slide explaining the 100%. That 14, then everybody you refer, in addition to getting a 100% match, you also get a $5 bonus every single month for everybody you refer, and there's no limit on those. So we got 7 plus 7 plus 5, that's $19. And $1 every month from every subscription goes into paying for the bonus pool. And that's actually 5%. Most companies that have any kind of a bonus pool or leadership pool, it's usually 1 or 2%. And the bonus pool that we'll be having, sometimes it'll go to leaders, sometimes it'll go to contest winners, sometimes it'll go to events, but it is all paid out. So Tools Team 2.0, before I cover some examples, I want you to remember some of the following here. Tools Team 2.0 is for building something else. Jarhead's not wanting you to focus on the company. He wants you to focus on your company, whatever that is, not focus on 2.0. For each $20 bill received, $20 is paid out. Again, you match 100% of all personal referrals matrix income. You also get $5 per month on all your personal referrals. Now that $5 doesn't count in the matrix. It is not matched. Otherwise, we'd be paying out more than it's coming in. So the match is on money made in the matrix. It is not, you're not matching the $5. You get that $5 every month per person. And you can't get our tools anywhere else. You can get pieces of it that are similar, but the tools themselves, especially my favorite tool, the Facebook application, you can't get anything remotely close to that anywhere because Jarhead made it. All right, I'm going to slow this down for a second. I'm going to explain something here. You're going to see an example of a matrix. Now, the matrix, it's going to count from my position down because we're talking about our team growth and why everybody who's on this webinar is already somewhere in our team. I know that because the entire leaders board, all 50 people are on our team. Not only are we the fastest growing team, we have a number of teams within my organization that are growing faster than the other legs. So what I'm going to show you here is why things are situated so well. And people say in the beginning, well, I'm not a very big recruiter. I would love to be, you know, on the first or second level, but see why that I personally handpicked some of these people here. And so, okay, there's the first level. Everybody who starts at the top of their matrix. There's a second level. It's a 4x10. Then you got the third level where you have 4, and then you have 16. Now, that number that you see on your screen now is 725. That's not my ID number. When I made this presentation, that's how many personal referrals that I have. Only 4 can fit on my front line. But because I handpicked some things here before we started taking pre-enrollments, I have a person on my front line who has 2,750 referrals. Another person who has 1,448 referrals. My next person is 436 referrals. Next person, 364 referrals. Again, none of these people can have more than 4 people on their front line. The third level already filled, and if you see the numbers down there, the smallest number on the third level is 45, and the biggest number on there is 291. And again, all of these numbers have increased since this was made. Now, keep in mind, every one of these positions can only have 4 people on their front line. So what has that done? Just within these first 3 levels, these people that I've handpicked and actually had apply to be this close to me in the matrix, that's 7,684 referrals. All right. Now, that doesn't count the 7,684 what they did. That's only including what those first 3 people have done. So not counting that, what the 7,684 people do, that's already 7,600 people spilled down through levels 4 through 7. Hello? And we're just getting started. We haven't even started using the tools yet. We haven't even started getting payment. What do you think is going to happen when these people start getting paid? Talk about getting more referrals. Again, everybody, once we kick this thing off, every time I refer somebody, they're going down to my 5th and 6th level and increasing the income of the people above them. We have on our team over 400 people who are creating spillover. That's because that means they brought in 4 or more people. Every time these people make any referral at all, they're increasing incomes of people below them, which increases their income too. So the tools team, pre-enroll now. Just like the site says, act now. Don't try and you won't fail. Just do it and you'll succeed. Now, I put together just a little example here just to cover some of the matching thing. Just to give you an example so you can put some faces here. Here's Kate. She subscribes for $20 to promote her travel company. Kate refers 3 others who weren't interested in her travel tools, or who weren't interested in travel, but they want her tools. So Max here, he has a new book. He's trying to get the word out about this new book that he wants to sell. Kim, maybe she's into Pampered Chef or what have you. She wants to get information out about these new recipes that she likes. She's a stay-at-home mom, and she's selling some recipes, maybe a recipe book there, and you can see she's playing on the laptop with a couple of kids there. And then you got Carl here. Carl's just lost a whole bunch of weight. He's excited. He wants to get the word out about his weight loss program. Neither Max, Kim, or Carl had any interest at all in Kate's travel program, but they want her tools. So what happens is nothing super fantastic here, but Max goes out and he makes $506 in the matrix. Some of that's because maybe he got spillover from Kate. Some of it's maybe Max made some referrals and his referrals made some referrals. Kim, she's got off to a slow start. No big surprise. She didn't make anything her first month. Carl, he was out telling everybody about losing weight and stuff, and he made $1,200. Now see what happens here? Max made $506. Well, Kate sponsored Max, so 100% match in the matrix. She made $506. Kim didn't make anything yet, so 100% of 0 is 0. Carl, he made $1,200, so did Kate. All right, that's just on her 3 people. These two does not count Kate's match or matrix money. It does not count the $5 a month she makes from those 3 referrals. There's $1,706, and that's just her monthly matrix match. All the other stuff that she gets. So if Max had made $500 in the matrix and Carl made $1,200 in the matrix, Kate probably made $1,700 to $2,000 in the matrix. So she's over $3,400 in this example. So stop making excuses. Join us today. It will be your best move ever, period. When it comes to tools, everybody needs tools. They might not want them yet, but once they realize how good our tools are and how automated they are, that helps the superstars and the people who can't even spell MLM, it helps them all. They'll be coming. And when they start coming, they're going to start looking for teams. And hey, our team's the place to be.